Okay, let's do this again. Invincible's second court is out. Can't believe I'm saying that. It's out and now up to episode 7. And I got a lot to say about this. But starting off, let's address the issue right here, right now. So, did Invincible fall off after the break? Short answer, kinda. But hear me out. Don't leave yet, please. Okay, so if you want to be technical and use the correct term, falling off, losing hype and momentum, yeah, that's kind of was the case. Because I know a lot of people, I've seen people tweet, talking about on Reddit how they just don't care about the show no more, or like forgot it came out, or kind of lost interest in a way because of that break. Yeah, like I said, it's like a detrimental break. It shouldn't have done it, and I don't know why they waited so long to come out with part 2 when it was already done. So yeah, it lost the hype. Now, do I think the quality of the story dropped? No, because it's still good. I checked every episode out, and well, you can see what I'm saying about it. But yeah, I think story-wise, no, they didn't lose off. But hype, definitely. I remember season 1 hype was through the roof ever since episode 1, and the whole season, people was tuned in. People couldn't believe what they was watching. They loved it. They were shitting on the hero stories and praising Invincible. And yeah, then the finale happened, and but I'll talk about all that later. So let's get back to talking about season 2. Part 2. Oh god, I sound like Attack on Titan all over again. And also, I did a video on part 1. Go check it out if you haven't already, so you get like up to date of the story. And yeah, let's go. Whoa. All right, I remember when episode 6 dropped. I knew it was dropping, but I didn't know what time it was because they apparently changed the damn time, which of course, because why not? And I watched it though in the morning, and I gotta say, the first half was a little boring. I'm just keeping it 100. I know people saying that, yo, the episode was amazing still, like after the break, this episode was peak. I'm sorry, it wasn't. I'm sorry, but like, especially the first half was a little boring. I know they had to catch up on some things from episode 4. And let me just say this, while I'm at it, I gotta get this off my chest. You did not have to go on break for this episode. It was crazy as hell, yeah, but we would have been perfectly fine with the episode 5 right after that. But I rest my case. Anyways, the first half episode was, okay, but the last half cooked. They straight up came up to the earth and F shit up. They done packed one of the Guardians and almost packed the other 2, and the villains almost won. Even though we haven't seen you or heard of you before, they came in and let them know, like, hey, we the big dogs around here. So when it comes to death, when Duplicate died, I was kind of like, damn, I kind of liked her, but she wasn't part of my phase. So I was like, okay. And then when the other girl got squished, I was like, ew, that was kind of gross. I ain't gonna lie, made me cringe a little bit. But when I thought they offered my boy Rex, oh, hell no, bro. I was hurt, mad, confused, and shocked, and denial all at once, bro. Because ain't no way they got one of the best characters in the show off this bitch. But y'all know what happened. He survived, and thank God, and now he's acting like a damn born-again Christian. So there's that. Also from the episode, Mark and Eve ship has sailed. Yes, sir. And I don't know if I'm maybe expecting more, but I didn't care for the alien-human storyline. Like, I knew they was going to get out of the situation, but it was meh. I did kind of like the evil clones, though. Like, I wish we got more of them. Kind of wish it kind of could for like an episode or 2, or maybe like push like a maybe different sub-story at least. That would have been cool. But other than that, like I said, episode 5 was cool. Like, the second half was, a lot better than the first. But then we got episode 6, and I think episode 6 kind of like dived into the relationship of Mark and Amber. Okay, let's talk about it. I'm going to spend a little bit of time talking about this a little bit, so get ready. I actually kind of like Amber more, not as much as Eve, of course, but definitely a lot more than season 1. And I talked more about her in part 1 of the season 2 video. I liked her redemption story, but I'm just going to say, as much as I want them to work out, it ain't gonna work out. At this point, they could just break up, and then maybe like 5 or 6 years later, bro, they could try again if they still single. Episode 6 and 7 tried to show this, which I give them credit. They did try to make it work. They tried so damn hard, man. Mark tried, Amber tried, but it's a lot, bro. Mark got too much weight on his shoulders, and Amber got school and her own life to figure out. She can't worry about this nigga when he's off to a different planet for 2 months or 3 months. I'm not trying to turn into like the couples therapy BS, but Amber redeemed herself. You are a loyal girl. We get that, and I'm proud of that too. And you tried to fix it, but move on with your life, please. But that's gonna happen in episode 7 too. They unfortunately broke up. And of course, we know the major reason why that kind of happened so soon. But broke up, and I was kind of sad about it, and I didn't think I would be. But yeah, you could tell Mark really loved her, and she made him happy in such a dark time for him. So that sucks for him as well. But it was bound to happen. I gotta finish talking about episode 7 though, because I gotta get to my queen. Hold on. Before I do, I gotta mention other storylines that happened. Oliver's storyline. Okay, now his thing, the Oliver and his not knowing himself and different clones, but it actually got a little bit good. And towards later on with Mark friend, I forgot his name. I forgot his name. William. Yeah, him and his boyfriend is like came back and traumatized and how he got tortured and turned into like a robot. And basically him and Oliver going the same thing. I thought that was the whole talking him off a ledge thing was nice. That was a good subplot. And also Debbie, hey Debbie, good to see you again. She got niggas after her now. Hey, that nigga asked her for a date. I forgot that happened actually. But yeah, he asked her for a date and she said, you know what, why not? I'm proud of her, man. Get back out there. You deserve it. You deserve happiness. But overall, episode 7 was good. Definitely the best out of the bunch. And I love the other moments in episode 7 where they did a breaking the fourth wall joke and show how animators are kind of lazy, save some time and money. I get it. But the highlight, oh boy, the highlight is when Mommy came. Okay, sorry. Now hold on. I know what she does not really. All right. Whew. I know she does some crazy stuff, and I mean crazy stuff. I'm not very specific what she does, but I know it's inappropriate. But without knowing the specifics, when she showed up, I changed. Something snapped. I didn't care anymore. I missed that trend. But anyways, her first scene gave me chills. Imagine being Amber in that position. Hell nah. In that moment, bro, she's like an ant to that Vegemite. After that, too, Mark tried to show his skills to her because she kind of ordered him to. But she easily shows how it's done with one shot. She got mad at him for basically the same reason, the Mark think situation happened. And just like that, she started beating the shit out of him. She started beating the shit out of Mark. And hear me out. I like Mark a lot, especially his character. I love his character a lot. His character story is great, but man, I gotta turn to a power scaling nigga right quick. What the Mark? I gave you an excuse for getting jumped in the season premiere. Like at least land some punches on her, bro. Damn, I get it, these niggas are OP, but Mark, you've been through several missions with dealing with different monsters. Wait, hold on. You dead ass was fighting evenly with the Vegemite in a tag match with your dad, bro. In episode 4. I ain't gonna lie, I was laughing at first, but now I'm kind of getting mad. This nigga making me pissed, bro. But she left him alone because she was not ordering to kill him, but she gave him a warning. And, well, the warning was the war is coming. So the Vegemites got something cooking up while bullying Army Man in his face. Damn, I had a Maya falling, which is crazy. I think the only way to stop them is what Army Man said in those books that he mentioned to Mark. Read his books. He got weapons and secrets, but, it could help in the future. You never know. Well, at least I hope, because, with the hero team, we got GG's. CISA can only do so much. I'm trying to think. The only one that can legit handle the Vegemite right now, at least a good amount of them, is a nigga from outer space, and that's the new improved Alan. Yes, sir, the GOAT. He's the only one that can at least do something to these niggas, put up a good fight. Episode 7 ended off with the nigga finally showing up, the time traveling guy. And I said in part 1, I don't give a fuck about his character. Maybe it will change in episode 8. Honestly, I got a feeling that they will need to wrap up a lot of stuff, wrap up a lot of plot point lines that happened in this season. I'm kind of worried it might get a little rushed. I might be disappointed, but I don't know. We'll see when episode 8 drops. It haven't dropped yet. I'm legit a week behind. So yeah, I'll wrap this up when that drops. See you then. Oh, whoa.
Several days later.
God damn, hold on. Them niggas cook. What the did I watch, bro? Oh my God, that was peak. Usually I have a script ready for these situations, but I just jot down notes and things to talk about because I'm still in disbelief what I saw. Man, episode 8 carried like shit, bro. Oh my God, that opener. Oh my God, I take back everything I said in the previous script or whatever I said with these characters. With Mark getting his ass beat, not doing that. Okay, whew. All right. I was tense throughout the first half of the episode, because I did not want this guy to hurt Debbie and Oliver. They're so innocent in all this. Also, note too, I was thinking, when he was talking to Mark this close, I was like, Mark, you could easily just sneak this nigga right now. Just punch him straight that fast, and he's done, bro. Knock this nigga out. But he couldn't, because this nigga was swift. I forgot his name, low-key, but I don't want to keep calling him nigga. I'm just calling him, Daniel or some shit. But yeah, time traveling stuff, yeah, he can't even touch him, bro. He always sent to another dimension, which, by the way, I know that's trippy as hell, because, like, you're not even in one dimension no more. You're in a different one. You never know you could come across. He was with dinosaurs, cavemen, and even the knockoff version of Spider-Man. I think in the comics this is actually real Spider-Man, but, like, it can't do nothing like... It's like that Chainsaw Man thing in the manga, and then when they got animated, they had to replace it because copyright issues, you know, with My Hero. Yeah, it just random comparison, but it's the same exact thing that happened. But I was getting mad because he was putting up like not a good fight, and I kept thinking, I was like, you trying to reason with him, he's not gonna do it. And that's when we got to know his story about, you know, his past and him time traveling different dimensions. And each one of them, we got to see an evil Mark. Now they teased this in the fucking trailer. I know in the comics there's gonna be like okay, so this is probably a spoiler, but if you don't hear like no comic spoiler, like none at all, then skip ahead. But yeah, I heard it's gonna be like a different suit for Mark in the future, like a blue Invincible suit. And they said this is like a different art. This is a hyped up new version of Mark. And I was like, it's an evil version maybe? I don't know. But I was getting ready to see that. But I'll get to that in a minute. Bro, seeing evil Mark is so lit. Because he's literally the complete opposite of like the human weak Mark, of course, you know. But it's like, damn, like everything I kind of want Mark to be a little bit. And I know how a lot of people look at him as like a weak superhero, but it's like, bro, I low-key want him to turn this evil nigga so no one can f with him. Now, I know I said that, but I don't want that to happen because I want Mark to stay true as humans as ever. But like, it just, damn, it's like seeing a different version just brings out that dog in me, bro. I was so hyped. Like, I know I said the hype from Invincible probably died down, but yeah, this is my moment, bro. I just peaked from my hypeness right here, bro. It's just actually not even this part. The whole fight with that guy. And speaking of that, when Daniel broke Debbie's arm, I was like, oh my god, I cringed. I was like, oh no. I got so mad. Don't touch getting Debbie. I was gonna suit up, nigga, and start getting that bitch, bro. Mark saw that, and that's when he finally snapped, because he told him so many times, don't touch my mom or my brother to make sure they're safe. But nah, he didn't care, which understandable. If you're in his position, you know, and you see different versions of them, you probably like, you know, who the hell, man, these niggas, bro, they fucked up my life, so fuck them. I understand. But nah, you're not in that universe, you're in my universe now, and we're the good ones, and you don't know shit about us, nigga, and you don't even care to know. So F all that, let's scrap, nigga. And that's when Mark finally snapped and took him out that building and started beating the hell out of him. And then there was a moment when he was getting beat up too, Mark, and I was like, no, not this again, bro. I was just rooting for this nigga. Like, bro, lock in. G and G's. He snapped. And you know how people like see a character snap and get sad that they're losing their character, you know, or their sense of like, you know, their mind, and it's like, it's kind of hard to watch. I don't know what was up with me this day when I watched this episode, because I was cheering for this nigga when he was doing that. I was like, yes, finally beat, bro, kill that nigga. Don't forget what his dad said. Hey, you gotta snap. These are Viltrumites. These are different people from the planet, bro. These are not from your hometown, your planet. F all that. And to be fair, well, Daniel's not from this dimension, so that goes to that. And he did it. And I will say it was sad to see the aftermath, because you see Mark lose true sense of himself, and you can see that this really effed him up a lot, like in his mind, and you just know he's a different person now. Once again, people say like he's not his dad, but he became Omni-Man right then and there, bro. It always ended with like a classic beating, bro. It was such good writing, such good parallel and storytelling that I'm gonna call this peak. This was a peak moment, and I'm glad I waited, stuck all the way through the season just to see that. Now the rest of the episode, it was great, but it wasn't like, I wasn't as hyped, of course, you know. I was happy that Debbie and them was safe, but that was a great opener. I'm glad Monster Girl and the fake Rex kind of like kindle their relationship now. That was great. Oh my God, almost got. Amber said, I love you to Mark. Well, not this Amber, the different version of Amber. And it was like, I knew it. I knew it. I kind of screamed a little bit because I love when ships that I like to happen. And she said it, but she told me, like, hey, you got to tell your version of Eve, I love you or don't love her, and like say something so she can move on. And I get that too. So when that moment came, and then I was like, he's going to tell her. And then I thought in my head, I was like, he's not going to tell her because he's going through a lot right now. He broke down in front of his mom, said he has to figure himself out because he's broken damn near. I was like, he's not going to say it. And he didn't say it, bro. They tease, bro. Look how she looks, bro. Oh my god, they teasing it. Now, if it does happen, I'm curious to see what the hell's gonna happen between her and Rex, because they're starting to like kind of get back together. I'm in this too deep now. You see how I get so invested and I just keep yapping about this stuff? Yeah, this is a great episode. Again, Alan and Omni-Man, are they gonna team up after this? Because they're in space talking to each other like telepathically, and like, oh dude, it's just, and Omni-Man told us, I think I missed my wife. Omni-Man redemption story arc, this whole season, I've kind of been a fan of. I know he went ballistic throughout the season 1, but it's like, damn, can this devil be saved? If that makes sense. Like, and we're seeing it right now, and I'm kind of rooting for him. I'm sorry, I hate these other niggas, these other Vetramites except for her. Oh my god, she's fine, okay, but dude, it's just great storytelling and asks great questions when it comes to these characters. And will we get to see them team up in season 3? Maybe, who knows? But season 3 is gonna be a while from now, and I might just gotta say it. I'm gonna read Invincible. I'm gonna read it because like that's gonna be a video later in the future. Because I'm hooked. I'm hooked now, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get spoiled later on. Now I know the comics might be different from the the cartoon that comes out. Like it might change some stuff, but I don't care. At least I want to know the main story and get behind this whole fan culture of Invincible, because I'm missing out a lot. What it seems like. And yeah, season 2. All right, now overall thoughts. Before I'm rambling. It's probably my favorite episode, of course. Definitely my favorite opener in a long time. Let's see. Will I say season 2 is better than season 1? Ooh. I will say episode 8 for season 1 is a little bit better because that just had hype. And plus, it's like, that blew my mind. Even though this one, I was like hype, but then I kind of saw it coming. Episode 8, I still to this day never saw that coming. And the way it got so bad, like brutal, oh my god, that was a classic. It's literally like one of the best episodes in animated history. It's such a classic, bro. But as overall season, I might have to give it, it's hard. I'm gonna say it's even. I can't really decide right now. I'm gonna say it's even because season 2 got great high points, but it got some low points too. Season 1 had great high points, but I remember some low points in that too. I'm gonna say it's even. So I'm gonna let y'all decide which season y'all think is better. But yeah, as for me, I enjoyed Invincible season 2, and I can't wait for season 3. I'm gonna read a comic. This was amazing. This show is fucking amazing. I don't care what no one say. This show is amazing, and I hope it gets the hype it deserves back, because it's one of a kind, honestly. All right, that being said, I hope you enjoyed the video. Finna go read the comic though. Not soon, but in the future. Oh my god, I can't wait. All right, man. Be easy. Subscribe. Like the video. I'm out, man. Oh, whoa.